welcome back, and I hope today you are truly ready to love yourself, because today we'll be talking about practical steps that you can use in your daily life to really appreciate, care for, and ultimately love all that is you. If you haven't checked out my last video, How to Love Yourself in 2 Steps, I highly recommend it because I believe that that video is really the foundation steps to self-love. And today what we want to do is we want to build this house of, loving oneself on those very, very sturdy foundations. So the best part about you, me, and Angelina Jolie, babes, is that we all have a story. Our stories have really shaped us and in large have shaped our path and also our thought process. Some of us wear our stories like a badge of honor, and others, we have a lot of shame that comes with our stories. So, step 1 in your daily self-love routine is you need to learn to let go and you need to learn to accept. There are things that we can absolutely control in life, and then there are things that we just can't. And the good part about the past is it stays there. I cringe every single time I think back on that time at Waterloo when I went up to that bartender after I assured my girlfriends that I would 100% get his number, and he told me he just simply wasn't interested. Worse was when I got caught at 13 shoplifting and I had to go into the back of the police car. And just even thinking back on everybody on the street, watching me get into the back seat of the police car is enough to pull in a tsunami of shame. Then on top of that, I bought a house with my ex-partner, and I'm sure all of our friends and family just thought, yep, that's it, they're getting married. And only to tell them 2 months after actually signing the contract of that home without it even being built yet. Guys, we're breaking up. It's not quite the story of fairy tales. But when I'm taken back to those thoughts and many others that come like a wave of shame, I stop. I remind myself, it's in the past now. I survived the rejection, I learnt my lessons, and I also did things in my life that would ultimately set me up for happiness later down the track. But this is all part of my story, and while letting go may seem like an uncomfortable practice, I can let you know that if you repeat it daily, it becomes second nature. Believe me. Step 2, speak to yourself like you would a friend. What do you say to yourself when you're speaking to a guy online and he just stops talking to you, right? He ghosts you. Is it your fault and something that you've said wrong to that guy on Tinder? Or is he probably talking to heaps of other women? He's miraged you that he's even that serious, and you're probably lucky that you didn't waste any more of your time. What would you say to yourself if your jeans got a little bit snug over COVID? Would you get mad at yourself and regret all your meals? Or would you just say, well, I'll just wear track pants until COVID's over? The gyms aren't even open anyway, so who needs jeans right now? I'm really just happy watching a little bit of 90 Day Fiancé sat on the couch. I always say we are the most important relationship in our lives. So if you wouldn't say it to the bridesmaid, don't say it to the maid of honor, i.e. you, mate. Step 3, bring in 5-star experiences into your daily life. Now, for some of you that have watched my Oprah video, What I Know For Sure review, you will totally get what that means. But 5-star experiences are really just experiences that we perceive to be exquisite. Do something today for you and make it an experience. If you're gonna go walk the dog, okay, cool, you could just go around the block again. Or you could research and Google what are the nicest walking trails near you. Yep, that's pretty 5-star all of a sudden. For me, lately, not many things top listening to audiobooks and decluttering my home. I believe Michelle Obama has been with me in every project, big or small. She's there when I am folding my laundry. She's there when I'm changing my sheets on my bed. She is helping me make every declutter moment a 5-star experience in my own home. Listening to an inspiring woman while you're re-inspiring your home. That's 5-star. Step 4, list your daily accomplishments and what you're grateful for. Often in a day, we think about all the things that we haven't accomplished and we just let them run through our head. It's like we haven't written them down, but they're just tattooed in our mind and they just run through our head like a bad song. So we need to shift our focus. We need to start, looking at the things that we actually have achieved in that day and things that we're grateful for. Now, there is 2 different ways to do this. You could write them down. So every night before you go to bed, write down your list of achievements. Did you finish the laundry when, it was your lunch break? Did you send in your assessment for review? Maybe you answered all your emails, or, just bought your colleagues some flowers for their birthday. Make sure to list everything, no matter how big or small, they are all important. And with that, make sure to list the things that we are grateful for. Are we grateful for our family, our supportive colleagues? Maybe we just got, an extra muffin with our coffee for free today. List it all. It is so important. For me, I actually like to say these out loud. I like to look at a mirror and just look at myself and repeat all of my accomplishments in a day. Sometimes I'll say it out loud as I'm winding down for bed, and I think I've just gotten so good at speaking to myself that I celebrate my little achievements throughout the day as well. So finish 3 tasks before 11 a.m. Boom. Samira, you're on fire. Have yourself a coffee and enjoy that piece of chocolate, girl. Do this daily, and believe me, when you start shifting that focus, it becomes addictive. This may all seem silly, but being able to talk to yourself, no matter if it's aloud or, in your head, is so important. Having affirming, friend-like things, positive things to say back to yourself is such a must. Forgive yourself for past shame. Allow yourself to have 5-star experiences, and make sure that you prioritize your happiness, because believe me, these are all things that we would do for ourselves if we were our friend. And remember, this is the most important relationship we have in our lives. So take care of it, respect it, and above all, love it. Learn to love yourself every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips have helped you. And for more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I really, really, really cannot wait to hear what tip has helped you the most. So please comment below. I love you guys so much. But remember, I love me more. Bye.